been swirling all day, and she is here. Taylor Swift, along with NFL tight end Travis Kelce, taking in Game 4 between two teams.
On a sun-drenched September afternoon, the rolling fields outside Cleveland whispered of a new beginning. Here, on a vast estate ringed by green, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift strolled hand in hand, two of the world's most watched stars, yet somehow just a couple lost in each other's laughter. The news of their visit to their newly purchased mansion in the Cleveland suburbs sent a ripple through the media. But what really captured hearts wasn't the glitz or the grandeur. It was the image of two people, stripped of all pretense, sinking into the peace of a place that felt like home. For Travis Kelce, this return to Cleveland is more than a real estate acquisition. It's a homecoming woven with nostalgia and pride. Cleveland Heights shaped him, its neighborhoods echoing with the sounds of his childhood games and family gatherings. Now, after conquering football's heights with the Kansas City Chiefs, Kelce's choice to invest in this land speaks volumes. It's a love letter to his roots, a place where he can reconnect with who he was before the stadium lights and Super Bowl rings. The estate itself is a marvel, dozens of acres of lush meadows, a farmhouse blending old-world stone with glassy modern lines, and enough space to breathe in the kind of quiet that's impossible to find in the city. It's not just a house, it's a sanctuary. Taylor Swift, ever the chameleon, has conquered stages and reinvented herself album after album. But here, away from tour buses and roaring crowds, she's something else entirely. In paparazzi shots from that day, she's dressed simply, gray tank top, denim shorts, an easy smile beneath her hat. She holds a glass of water, chatting with Travis as they walk the grounds. The world's biggest pop star looks, for once, utterly at home. Gone are the sequins and stadium lights. Here is just Taylor, basking in the simple delight of sunshine and good company. For fans, it's a refreshing sight, a reminder that even icons crave stillness, and that love at its core is about finding someone who feels like home. Valued at a staggering $18 million, the estate in Hunting Valley is a dream. 6 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, and a music studio that surely has Swift's creative wheels spinning. The grounds are a playground for two people who have spent their lives in the public eye: tennis courts, a swimming pool, a small working farm, and countless nooks for quiet moments or celebrations. The landscape design is a work of art. Red brick paths wind through rows of old oaks and fragrant lilacs. Kelce is said to be particularly invested in the farm. He dreams of sunrise walks with Taylor, afternoons spent harvesting tomatoes, and evenings on the porch as the sun dips below the horizon. It's as if each corner of the property is an invitation to slow down and savor. Privacy, of course, is paramount. The estate's 61 acres are wrapped in woodland, shielding the couple from the ever-present paparazzi. For Taylor, who spent her adult life under a microscope, this seclusion is priceless. Inside, every detail is tailored for both comfort and grandeur: a sweeping staircase, a billiards room, a temperature-controlled wine cellar, and even a private movie theater. Outside, there's room for al fresco dinners, bonfire nights, and perhaps someday, a wedding beneath the stars. The rumor mill is already spinning. Could this be the venue for an intimate, star-studded celebration? Friends hint that the estate is not just an escape, but a place for future milestones: holidays with family, parties with friends, and maybe, just maybe, I-do's exchanged under the old oak tree. One reason this mansion is so ideal for Kelce and Swift is its location. It's a quick 20-minute drive from Cuyahoga County Airport, perfect for Swift's frequent trips, while Cleveland-Burke Lakefront Airport is only a little farther. The design, courtesy of architect Charles Fajo and yacht interior designer Ari, is a study in balance: luxury without ostentation, warmth amid sophistication. And when they crave a night out, the charming village of Chagrin Falls is just down the road. Locals recall the couple slipping into JoJo's, the French bistro, for a quiet dinner. Here, they're not the world's most famous couple, they're just two people savoring pasta in privacy. What sets this story apart isn't the price tag or the celebrity. It's the way Kelce and Swift are building something real. They're not just collecting properties, they're planting roots. For Kelce, who may be contemplating life after football, the estate offers not just a gym and sauna, but a place to redefine what success means. For Swift, it's a sanctuary where she can write, recharge, and maybe, for the first time, simply be Taylor. Their friends see it, too. Patrick and Brittany Mahomes, frequent companions over the last 2 years, are regular guests. There are backyard barbecues, game nights in the movie theater, and quiet afternoons spent wandering the fields. In this space, the pressures of fame melt away, replaced by the rhythms of home and hearth. The ripple effect of their relationship even reaches Kansas City, where Kelce and Mahomes have opened a steakhouse, 1587 Prime, a nod to their jersey numbers. The menu is sprinkled with subtle tributes. The Alchemy cocktail, a Taylor-inspired concoction of citrus vodka, aronia berry, and oolong tea, has quickly become a bestseller. There's a queen bee for Brittany, a Showtime for Patrick, and a Big Yeti for Kelce's pickup basketball nickname. Even the legendary coach, Reed, gets a Wagyu burger in his honor. For Mahomes, the restaurant is more than a business. It's a way to give back to the Kansas City community and celebrate the friendships that have shaped his journey. When asked about the city's embrace of a steakhouse, he beams. It's cool just to have something in Kansas City that you can call your own, to do something that gives back in any way. The hope is it will be here long-term, and a lot of people will get to enjoy it. What's striking is that, despite their global fame, Kelce and Swift seem most at ease in the ordinary. It's not the parties or red carpets that define their relationship. It's the quiet walks, the shared dinners, the laughter echoing across a sunlit field. In a world obsessed with spectacle, they're choosing substance. Their Cleveland mansion isn't just another celebrity home. It's a living, breathing symbol of what matters most: love, legacy, and the courage to build something lasting. As they walk those winding paths, hand in hand, they're writing a new story, one not of headlines, but of home. The world will always watch Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, cheering, speculating, sometimes criticizing. But here on this patch of Ohio earth, they found something rare: room to grow, room to dream, and room to simply be. Whether this estate becomes the forever home where they raise children, celebrate milestones, or quietly retire from the spotlight, it's clear that for these two, the journey is just beginning. So as the sun sets over Cleveland, painting the sky in gold and lavender, it's easy to imagine the story still unfolding. Travis and Taylor, side by side, looking toward a future that's theirs to write, a future that, for all its uncertainty, promises the sweetest kind of happily ever after.
NFL podcast host announces engagement to recent guest. Very accurate.
Nice. Yeah.
Speaking of
That guest
announcements,
episode was pretty good.
Speaking of announcements, congratulations again, Trav. Very happy for you and Tay, and can't wait to see what the future holds for both.